Other side of town, John Prine. We're in the key of D for this one, and we're Travis picking throughout in the key of D on the home chord of D. Travis picking involves picking between the 4th and 3rd strings with your thumb. Meaning, the way I do it is that my index finger then takes 2 and middle finger takes 1. Don't use the ring finger for a D chord. Later we'll play other chords and we will switch that up. But that's what we're doing for a D chord. And we start on a D chord in bar 1. So on a D chord we'll pinch 4 and 1 and we'll hammer 1 open to 2nd fret. 3, 1. Now 4, 2, 3 and 1 at the 3rd fret. Then 4, 1 at the 2nd fret, 3, 1 open, 4, 2, and then he plays 4 again and 3 open. He's moving to the next chord shape at that point. That's why 3 is open. We're thinking in 16th notes here. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E. Now he goes to an A7 chord, but he voices it like this, a 4-string bar at the 2nd fret and the 1st string at the 3rd fret. And we'll play this. Now that is consistently how he's going to play A7 throughout this song, but when we get to the verse and the sung part, he'll alternate as you would expect that to go, 5, 4, 5, 4 with the thumb. But here in the intro, he alternates 5 to 3 on this A7 chord, which again leaves index and middle playing strings 2 and 1. And what he actually plays is 5, 2, 3, 1, 5, 3, and then pinch 5 and 2, 3, 1, 5, 2, 3, and the rhythm, the count would be 1 E and 2 and 3 and 4 E and. You'll stay on that A7 for bar 3. Where we'll pinch 5 and 1, 3, 1, 5, 2, 3, pinch 5 and 1, 3, 1 at the 2nd fret, the bar, 5, all fingers away. Now he plays 1 open, 3 open, 1 open, as he's moving back to a D chord shape for what comes next. And we'll count that bar, bar 3, 1, and 2 E and 3 and 4 E and back to the home chord of D for bar 4. Now this is slightly awkward. It's a very John Prine thing. He doesn't care about stuff like this. You've got the open 1st string ringing because you've gone 1, 3, 1 at the end of the previous bar. Now you drop into a D chord. Of course, that stops that open 1st string ringing immediately. If you really want to be sophisticated here, leave the 1st string open as you move into a D shape. But John doesn't do that. He doesn't really care that that sound drops off. So you go into the D chord and all those open strings stop ringing immediately. Now he does something even more unusual. He plays the bass note of 5 at the start of bar 4 and the D chord, and then 2, 3, 1, then more regularly 4, 3, back again though to 5, 2, 3, 1, and then 4, 3, 2. Now it isn't necessary to do that. If you prefer to play something more standard, play 4, 3 as your standard Travis picked bass. But it's very typical John Prine to do stuff like this, to throw in, you know what, they're not wrong bass notes, they're just not the one you would naturally expect at that point. We're counting in bar 4, 1 E and 2 and 3 E and 4 we stay on D. And it's the same as bar 1. We won't go back over that again. But instead of being followed by A7 this time, it's followed by G. And he does one of his favorite guitar tricks. He plays a G by playing the 6th string open and hammering to the 3rd fret. Then 4, 1, 6, 4. So you see on the G chord already the bass is going more regularly, 6 to 4 now. Then pinch 6 and 2, 4, 1, 6, 2, 4, 3. Counting 1 E and 2 and 3 and 4 E and bar 7. And an A chord, a regular A chord, however you play A. 5, 3, 4 now is the bass. 2, 5, 4, 3, 5, 2, 4, 2 at the 3rd fret. 5, 1 open, 4, and 1 open again. This time you'll be moving the hand at that point towards a D chord that's going to be the final bar of the intro. On that A chord then we're counting 1 E and 2 and 3 E and 4 E and we'll finish on D, bar 8. Where again on a D chord he starts on a 5th string bass, so 5, 2, 3, pinch 4 and 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, and 4, 3. And the count would be 1 E and 2 and 3 E and 4. That is your 8-bar intro. Let me play that through again slowly.